Hello, fellow people of YouTube. Yesterday we did the from computer to washout, and today I'm going to print the Optilux 505 reflective ink. So let's go over that. And now I have the screens. They're all dry. I'll show you how to tape them, put them on press, line them up, and we will print reflective on black shirts. Never done it before. You have to mix the coupler agent. We'll see how it goes. So on my press I have all of my heads numbered 1 through 6, and then I also have all my arms numbered 1 through 4. So we'll spin it to number 1. Not that it matters much. Got number 1. I got a center mark on it. I'll put a center mark here, but you have your center mark. This would be your left chest, and this would be the placement of about your left chest right here. So I'll put the screen on and then we'll center it. So we have the screen sitting on the platen. Just slide it into the clamp. And I'll take my registration marks, line them up as close to center as you can. I got my joystick centered. Those knobs are tight. So I need to set the off contact on this. So how I do it is I have a corrugated board, foam board. This isn't the one I usually use. The other one's a little bit thicker. So I'll slide that underneath there. Grab my 7/16 wrench. Like I said, I can show you guys all this more in depth if wanted. Show you what these adjustments do, where they're at. I just use the board. It's a quick reference. Gets me close to where I need to be usually. Tighten up the bolts, and usually you're about ready to go. Semi off contact is a good 1/4 inch. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's go underneath. There you go. So that works just about perfect for me. Other people have their own preferences. Really, you won't know till you do it yourself. So I use this PMI tape. Half of it's not very sticky, makes for easy cleanup off the screen. The other side, so this part goes on the aluminum and this part goes on the screen. It's natural gum, I want to say. It makes for easy cleanup, trust me. I'm sure you can buy cheaper natural gum than this. Natural gum tape. But it's, something that you definitely want to invest in. Because cleaning tape off of screens, trust me, from experience, is no fun. This is different. It's the same tape made by PMI. Natural gum. Still good tape. Doesn't have the non-sticky side though. So the registration marks, we can tape those off because we're only doing one color right now. So for that, I use regular painter's blue tape. Okay, so we got both the registration marks marked off. So you usually want to go about 3 fingers from the chest line. So this print needs to be right about here. So that puts it right on the edge. So what we'll do, move the platen out a tad. 3 fingers from the top, push this right about there. Our off contact's still good. Alright, so we'll start on the next one. Okay, so I just taped up the screens. I'll have to move the platen for the minor mucker mean motherfucker one. The other one's ready to go though, so I'll mix up the Optilux 505, add the bonding agent, and we'll throw down some print. I have the conveyor dryer warming up, so we're just about ready. I'll mix up this Optilux 505 super reflective, and like I said, we'll get to print. Alright, so this we have to weigh out, and it's 20 grams of ink to 1 gram of coupler agent. So we will zero the scale and only mix what you need of this up to 12 hours after you print, and then you're supposed to discard whatever the rest is that you don't use. I'm gonna go ahead and do 100 grams. That's 100 grams. That's 100 grams. So 100 divided by 20 is 5, so we'll put 5 grams of this in. That is super watery. So I just made a teeny bit of it because I don't know how much it's going to take me. Alright, so I got Fast Tack 384. I got Ryonet spider spray. I got spray adhesive. I've been trying out all different kinds of brands. This is $7 from Rockstar Screen Printing Supplies. The can's almost out. Shake it up real good. Let that sit. Let it dry a little bit, and then we can go to print. I like the 340s. 330. It says 325, but I always like to be above that. So you never know about temp guns. There we go. That's beautiful. It's good print. Fall off. Alright. Well, we'll print up the rest of these bad boys. Alright, so we just finished the front side of the print, and when I laid it down I discovered that I have to check the off contact and adjust it on my number 2, so I'll do that real quick. Fast forward it through it. Alright, so we're ready to go, but I just realized I got to mix up more of this ink, and we'll make a little bit more of it because we almost ran out last time. Alright, so we got our coupler all mixed up. This time I'm going to use the spider spray. I'm not the biggest fan, but I ran out of the spray tack. So we're going to go with this. So this is the biggest print I've ever done. And I don't have a squeegee that's big enough to do it. Because my brother and all his minor friends are huge. I'm going to have to print it this way instead of this way. So that should be, I can do it. It'll just be interesting keeping the ink up. You know, do I go into your space and ask dumb questions? I don't know. Alright, so I finished up the minor mucker mean motherfucker print. And I have a sleeve print to do. So a lot of people lay tape over the top, which I think palette tape is a lot cheaper than this tape. So I use palette tape. So I'll show you. So, subject to baby wipes. Baby wipes seem to take any ink off. So I just keep a case of these in my basement. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. So right here on the inside, I have this tape. I'm gonna put the bottom of the sleeve right on that line. So it'll give me a semi close to perfect print every time, hopefully. So before I start, since we had tape on it, I'm gonna spray a little bit of this ink remover on the image, both sides. And that's basically like a screen opener. It's gonna open up the screen because sometimes the gum from the tape, will prevent ink from flowing through. And if that happens, trust me, it's gonna be a nightmare. You're gonna hate yourself. Alright, now that we've finished, I'll show you how I clean the screens so we can use them next time. So I'm going to take off all this tape that I put on the bottom. Alright, since this is a reflective ink, there's no point in even trying to salvage any of it because it goes bad after 12 hours and I'm not going to have another reflective print. We'll just scoop it out best we can. I always turn off my conveyor dryer and let it cool down before I shut it off. So I have this ink remover. It's from, I don't know how to say it, Satai. It's Remove IR18. It's like an on-press screen cleaner. Spray it on my squeegee, all over the screen. Lift the screen up, spray it underneath. Take a rag. Clean my knife, or I'm not quite sure what the right word for that is, but I clean it. I'll take my squeegee. This works really good on the squeegee. Clean both edges. Wing, bang, done. Good to use for next time. Then I take one on top, one on bottom, and I'll follow myself. Clean it like that, it's ready to go for next time. I go to that extent no matter if I'm going to reuse the screen for another print or if I'm just cleaning it to go to the washout booth, because if you get all your ink off, you save yourself a lot of time and trouble in the long run. I mean, it might seem like a lot, but I'm always ready for my next print. I don't have to clean anything. When I come down here, I put my stuff on, go straight to the press. If it's something more than 7 shirts, yeah, it saves a lot of time. That's ready to use for next time. So we have a little bit of ink left. That's probably like $3 worth of ink. It's trash. So you want to measure out as little as you can to where you think you get the print done, but try not to starve your screen, if that makes any sense. So both these screens are ready for next time. That's all I got. That's running a print.